right, there we are here on YouTube. And I'm going to help out a few viewers here. Of course, there was a Windows update running at the same time here. So we have this video where we talk about how to program a mechanical timer. So I have the same timer here to show how to do this. Now, let's go to the comment section below here. There's a few people here commenting. Let's start by the newest comments first. Genevieve Conroy. I want to set the timer from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Please help. So you want 7 p.m. to 2 p.m. First, what we have to do is we have to reset the timer. Means we have to pull all those tabs out. I show you how to do this. Look at this. You just pull all those tabs out, one after another, until they are all pulled out completely, all the way around. They are all pulled out. Okay, now we look at your request again. 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. 7 p.m. is the dark area, because dark is the night, right? So the 7 here, we click that down. 7 and 8, and you would constantly on until you reach 2 o'clock, right? So this is 1 o'clock, right? And then here would be 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock, it's off. And I think that's what you mean by this, right? You want it on. From 7 it turns on, and at 2 o'clock it's off. So 2 o'clock, this thing sticks out, and the hour of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, there it's on. So this is correctly set now. Now all you need to do is to look at your watch, whatever time it is. So in my case here, it's 1:30, right? Now you have to spin this around. How does it spin here? Until it shows 1:30. Now I am doing the day now, right? So we have daytime here. So daytime means you have to be in the right area. And now it's 1:30, right? So we put this little arrow to 1:30. So 1:30 is between the 1 and 2, as you can see here. There, can you see that? 1:30. And now you turn here, the slider here, to timer on. And then you plug it into your outlet, right? And then it will turn on between 7 o'clock p.m. on, and exactly at 2 o'clock a.m. it will turn off. Okay, so let's check out. There's more comments here that ask for something. So there was somebody who was doing wrong. And Nessie Roberts here 2 months ago wants the timer to turn on at 5:30 and stay on until 5:30 a.m. So 5:30 p.m. on until 5:30, right? So let's do the same thing again. We reset everything. And she wants it on at 5:30 p.m., right? So p.m. is where it's dark here, the dark area, right? 5:30. So 5 o'clock would be the first tab here. We don't use that. 5:30 is the second one here. The one between 5 and 6, right? 5:30. And we want this on until 5:30 a.m. Okay, so we don't use the 5:30 tab because... Oh, yeah. I have to turn this around. 5:30. Okay, so now it's on 4 o'clock till 4:30. It's on till 5 o'clock, and then one more. Now it's on till 5:30. 5:30 it will turn off. Okay. And this is not correct here. This is, those two are 6 o'clock. Yeah, this is 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5:30. 5:30. Okay. Yeah. Between 5 and 6 is 5:30 on. It stays on. And it stays on until 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30 it stays on, okay? And then whenever you plug in, you have to turn this around and point the arrow here, at the time where you are now. So if you're at 11 o'clock at night, that's the time at your place right now, align this, slide the slider to the on position, and then plug it in. That was Ratner and Roberts. Here there's Steve WB. A shout out to Steve WB. Another shout out to Mega Safety First was commenting on here. Thank you very much. Will the setting last a whole week? Each day at the same time? Yes, it will. Do I need to turn off the power to my boiler to change the times on the timer already attached to it? No, you don't. Even though it's safer if you do this kind of things. Something is wrong. I set it to go on at 6, even though it was 9 when I set it, and I did scroll to 9 p.m. and push down 10 p.m. when I wanted to go off. It did go off at 20, but went back on at 10:10. Yeah. So I set it to go on at 6. So, and where do you want it to turn it off? Push down 10 p.m. when I want to go off. So you want to go from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay. So that's a night again. So let's reset the whole thing. Here. So you want this on at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. is the dark area. From 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. you want it on, and you want it off at 10 p.m. Off at 10 p.m. So here we do have 6 o'clock p.m. 6 p.m. here. 6 p.m. 7 p.m. 8 p.m. 9 p.m. And you want it off at 10. So that means you want it off at 10. So now you don't push the 10 down because that's when you want it off, right? So 9 o'clock, 9:30. This is 9 o'clock, 9:30. And then you turn your arrow to the time you have it in your house right now. So right now at your house it's 10 o'clock a.m. You do the slider, put it over here to timer on, plug this into your outlet, and you're good to go between 6 and 10 as you need to. You have to make sure that between those times every single thing is pushed down. If you have 1 or 2 open, then it will turn off at this spot again. So it's on, then it's off, and then it's on again. So all the push pins have to be in during the time you want this off. Alright, so I hope this helped all those viewers, and I'm going to post down here a comment with a link to this video so that you can go back and forth and see how this thing works. Thank you much for watching.